We are the Pineapples, and we chose Geneva, Switzerland as our traveling location. On the morning of April 14th, we head to the Pasco airport where we will begin our journey. Each of us made sure to pack our essential traveling items. I always have my earbuds with me when stepping onto a plane. Isabel packed hers as well, and Sylvia went with an oversized sweatshirt. After an hour on the plane, we made our first short stop in Seattle to catch a connecting flight. From there, we journeyed to London and then finally arrived in Geneva, Switzerland. After 15 long hours of travel, we took a 12-minute drive to the Point Cardinal, our apartment for the duration of the trip. The Point Cardinal offered two bedrooms and two bathrooms with a kitchen and living room. We chose this as our lodging because it offered the best deal and allowed us to have more room than a hotel would have.
During our excursions, we purchased items to bring back home with us. All of us decided that the Swiss chocolate was top priority, seeing as Switzerland chocolate is known to be high quality. It was especially easy to pick our favorites after tasting all the different chocolates on our chocolate tour. While walking around the city and getting to see the vast expanse of land, I decided to buy a Swiss Army knife. Isabel bought a music box, and Aiden purchased a Christmas ornament.
After catching a good night's rest, we headed out the next day to begin sightseeing. For this trip, we outlined a variety of places we wanted to visit. Going to the St. Pierre Cathedral was high on the list. Built between the years of 1160 to 1254, this was a place whose architecture and history stood out. Next on our list was to see the Conservatory and Botanical Garden, which hosts a variety of plant life. Another place we wanted to visit was the Museum of History. This is one of the largest art museums in all of Geneva. The museum hosts a plethora of artwork, spanning from a 9th century BC Egyptian mummy to paintings from the Middle Ages. Between sightseeing, we ate at a range of restaurants, one of which is called the Yakumenka. This restaurant is ripe with decadent meals and has the Rhone River as its backdrop. Towards the end of our trip, we had purchased tickets to be part of a private Swiss and cheese chocolate tour, where we got to ride on a train and see more of the beautiful landscapes Geneva has to offer.
Our trip was filled with beautiful sights and great adventures. Being part of a different culture and getting to experience the delights of another country was remarkable. Planning this trip and being a part of a team was a lot of fun, but the biggest challenge we faced was simply managing our time. A simple lesson that I think could benefit other teams would be to delegate tasks accordingly, as that's important in making sure they're accomplished diligently.